Alright, let's get this over with. Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. And yes, I'm back. BACK. I am back. So, how's everybody doing? Anyone doing good? You guys having a wonderful summer? Yeah, it's been like, I know I said this a million times. I know it's been a while since I've done streams like this. But I am back after, well, days of doing stuff. But yeah, a few weeks ago I saw Jurassic World Rebirth. And yes, Jurassic World Rebirth. Well, I have to say, guys, it's not the best because apparently I I had expectations with this movie. Like I thought more dinosaurs were going to appear, but no, there were barely any dinosaurs. Like dinosaurs having a like insufficient screen time. Well, we got one watching. That's that's cool. Oh yeah, the Stortus Rex. I hate to say this, but the Stortus Rex doesn't do much in the movie. Yeah, like now that I'm done with high school, I was expecting Jurassic World Rebirth to be like the coolest movie since my first experience of Fallen Kingdom. I mean, Fallen Kingdom was when I was starting high school, 7 years from now. Oh yeah, and about that, I really didn't care about the new Quetzalcoatlus design, the big pterosaur that's similar to Dominion. It's not like the same as Dominion. Like we have no evidence that it had a crest on its beak, on the top of his head. That's just about right. Oh, sup, Dino Diego. So I saw Jurassic World Rebirth, and I gotta tell you, I gave it a 6 out of 10. It's just not the best movie of 2025. What, you gave it a 6 out of 10 too? I gave it an 8 out of 10. At least Gareth Edwards tried. Yeah, because I like Gareth Edwards. It's just that he could have done better since the Godzilla 2014. I didn't see Rogue One, the second one that he made, and I didn't. I did see The Creator, which that one's disappointing. But for Jurassic World Rebirth, he said no one's impressed by a dinosaur, which LBT once told us. Some people might be impressed with dinosaurs, some do not. Well, that's okay, but I'm impressed. It's kind of mixed, but I do agree with you. Yeah, pretty much. I like the Stortus in this movie, but apparently it didn't do much. Like, I heard we are going to see, like, an epic battle since, well, I don't. Something tells me that Gareth Edwards cut that out because they didn't want to, like, just show T-Rex fighting too many creatures. Like, the Stortus was the big bad of Rebirth. For some reason, it survived. I guess he wants to do something different. Yeah, like, I do appreciate how he doesn't want to, like, copy, like, the other three movies. How when the Indominus was, like, dragged in the water by the Mosa, and then the Indoraptor was, like, falling into, like, the Triceratops skull, or no, it was some type of ceratopsian skull. Blue impaled it with the. Yeah, Blue killed it by impaling it with the ceratopsid skull, and then the Giga. Well, the Giga, from what I heard, didn't deserve to die. Well, it was impaled by Therizinosaurus. Let's just say he's been. He is kebab. Shish kebab. Sup, Dino. Like Disney Dino 75. It's been for 2 years, or. Yeah, 2 years. Oh, yes, I'm glad we all get to see Spinosaurus. But it only appeared for, like, a little bit of one scene. Only in the ocean, the boat attack. That team up the Moza. Like, we always thought there was gonna be, like, 3 Spinosaurus, but no, there's actually, like, more than more than 3 Spinos. I'm glad that Spinosaurus come back. Yeah, we all are glad. It's actually a shame that we only saw, like, one scene of Spinosaurus. But I do like, the T-Rex part, like it was based on the book, I heard. Yes, it's confirmed that his name is Ember. Ember the T-Rex. It just appeared in, like one final scene. I heard it's gonna, like, he's gonna appear in, like, the deleted scene of the home release of Rebirth. It's been rumored that Rebirth might be out digitally on August 5th. And not to mention, there's so many, like, passion over Dolores, the Aquilops, that was kept in the backpack. Yeah, it was okay, let's just say. Although the Mutadons, they were alright. Like, in, like, the second trailer, like, we saw, like, one Mutadon, but now in the final we get to see, like, two Mutadons fighting out. Oh, actually not two Mutadons, like, there's actually, like, one Mutadon that was killed by Zora, like, shooting the Mutadon. I think Mutadons had more attention than the Stordust. If I had a nickel for every time a Jurassic movie had a Parasaurolophus carcass, I would love to see two nickels. Pretty much, like, Dilophosaurus is back in CGI, but it only appeared for, like, 10 seconds. Yeah, these shots of Jurassic World Rebirth, like, they were just there for trailer shots, like, how the T-Rex yawns in the grass, and the T-Rex shot was, like, all covered in red, like, its full body is in red. And then which apparently from the final, from what I heard, we saw its, like, head behind was like, facing off Isabella. But at least these shots are pretty cool. Yeah, I do agree. That's why this movie and the franchise, I don't know, just the franchise is just not doing well. Luckily, Duncan did survive the T-Rex climax. And it was like, yeah, I don't know what to say really. Have you seen the new Hammer Collection Buck Rex? Yes, I had, and it looks really cool, I have to say. Finally, the Hammer Collection had the. Finally, they are doing it. Making the buck. So, people, have you heard anything about the new MCU Spider-Man? Like when I first saw that people liked the No Way Home movie, a lot of people enjoyed it since they are in 2021. Oh, the MCU. I'm talking about the MCU Spider-Man, like Marvel Cinematic Universe Spider-Man. Let's just say that um, filming will start Friday. I heard. I think I remember. I've seen Spider-Man: No Way Home, but it's been a long time. I haven't seen it, so a lot of people are starting to like it. Like a lot of people liked it in 2021. hopefully we can see it. It will do like it will do the same. Like it'll be good as No Way Home. Um, I'm just very disappointed how they barely showed any dinosaurs. Like the Titanosaurus scene only appeared for a minute. Let's just say. You know what? The Titanosaurs, they are cool, but if we get to see like a lot more parts. So I personally prefer another sauropod. What sauropod? Besides the Titanosaurs. Okay. You know what really doesn't make sense is that they need 3 DNA samples that that's considered um, Mosasaurus, Titanosaurus, and Quetzalcoatlus. 2 aren't actually dinosaurs. They're actually like prehistoric creatures. Like Mosasaurus is a marine reptile, and um, Quetzalcoatlus is a pterosaur. They're not dinosaurs. So why is it the only one? So why is Titanosaurus the only dinosaur that's like the only general dinosaur? Yeah, this is why this movie likes to fuck things up a bit. Like I get it, you want to save money for something that wanted to save your life. A medical breakthrough saving countless lives, coming from the largest dinosaur. But they could at least just call them Titans at least. Well, that is true, but I have no idea. Maybe the people are just they just don't focus on dinosaurs that much. Three dino samples, like yeah, the movie didn't make sense why they call it Mosa dinosaur and the Quetzal dinosaur. Honestly, the movie felt like what? Honestly, the movie felt like a very reckoned and could have been a better movie. Well, I do agree. Yes. Yeah. A record, a very record, and could have done a better movie. Yes, I do agree. You know, I kind of find it like very funny when the boyfriend was actually taking a pee out in the lake, and when you see something in the background, you can see like the raptors try to stalk him. But when the raptors try to stalk him, the Mutodon try to stop the raptors from. The Mutodons are hungry, so they wanted to kill the raptors for dinner. Kind of makes sense how Mutodons fly because they have wings. I guess the one part I kind of I kind of like is when the Apatosaurus in New York. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Like they were trying to make it feel better. The Apatosaurus was laying down in the middle of the street. Yeah, the Mutodon, the Raptors got marked by the mutants. And then when the guy was done looking back, he was like pissing even more. That was kind of funny. I'm actually surprised how we only see the Raptors for seconds. Those were like the big icons of the franchise. And the irony is that those were the JP3 Raptors. Really? They look similar to the JP Raptors. And I don't get why those Raptors have less screen time. Like, they're just here for backgrounds. Like, what is this movie even about? Six other movies featured Raptors. Like, they they do get screen time, but their last movie feature are just there for backgrounds. Raptors are just there for backgrounds. Hey guys, have you seen Slick's video on Rebirth? Which, to be fair, I do agree with his context that he made. The movie could have done better. I also like this one part where um, the T-Rex was like looking back and, well, it's not in the movie, well, Slick's video where T-Rex is actually looking back while the Spinos were about to jump, the T-Rex was about to attack, and then the Mosa was about to eat him. And then you realize when they were about to attack, the T-Rex was hallucinating. And you know what? That movie was 2 hours and 14 minutes. And you have to, like, show too much human action instead of, like, dino chase. I could have sworn that movie had too much potential. But yeah, it just felt like really quick in my opinion. Exactly, it's more of a human dinosaur movie because you need a story. And yet the father's kind of I wouldn't say he's weird, but he's just not the best. The boyfriend's not even iconic. Let's see. When when will they realize that dinosaurs are the selling point, not the humans? I don't know, man. I mean, Gareth does have the money of dinosaurs, but he didn't want to show it too often. I'm actually shocked how T-Rex's screen time is the same as the Stortus's. 220 seconds. I mean, we only saw the T-Rex for the second part when we saw its knuckle. Like, it was like, walking past the laboratory, the abandoned laboratory. And then you saw it again for another part where it was like behind the fog. and then you saw its head, like it chewed up the helicopter. I'm not gonna lie, guys. When it threw the helicopter, he was all like, "Piece of shit." Oh, what's with one thing that King Kong and the T-Rex have in common? They walk on their knuckles and they grab and kill the back. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, yeah, that does make sense. 20 years from now. Wouldn't it be cool if, V-Rex, I-Rex, and D-Rex fought each other? That would be really cool, like a trio battle. Oh yeah, guys, I almost forgot. Have any of you guys seen, like, the new Avatar trailer? I'm not gonna see it. Like, after I saw the second movie, it was really long. I've seen the new Avatar and it looks interesting. Yeah, it's probably the most icon of pop culture. And yes, I did see the new Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. I can't wait to see it on December 5th. I mean, then again, um, Jurassic World Rebirth isn't for Dino fans. It's more of like um, for audience. Rebirth is for audience. I don't know. I have seen the new teaser of Hazbin Hotel season 2. That's nice. I haven't finished like the first season of Hazbin Hotel. Well, I'll admit this Hazbin Hotel is actually cool. Oh yeah, and the new live action How to Train Your Dragon is now at home release. Which, to be fair, the Red Death reminds me of like the Styracosaurus, but with a club tail and wings. Man, when I first look at it, it's like it's like a giant Styracosaurus, but it can fly. Oh, the Monsters Nightmare. Yeah, it does remind me of Game of Thrones and Smaug a little bit because the red pattern, the wings, and the horns. You get the point. Yeah, Monsters Nightmare is my favorite from the How to Train Your Dragon series. Probably everyone's favorite has to be Toothless, because, Toothless is the last living dragon when he found a mate in the third film. Well, before he found a mate in the third film. I can't tell which ones are my favorite. It's probably like the Toothless or Monsters Nightmare or the Red Death. Yeah, the Red Death is really big and it's kind of like the same story as like the 3D animated one, but in live action, this one has a lot cooler CGI. Oh, oh yeah, guys. If you're looking forward to the bad guys, then yeah, I know the second movie is already out for this week, but I'm probably not gonna see it. I probably have my sister's birthday planned. La 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 la. I know it's not fucking Christmas. Well, oh yeah. Oh my god. I forgot Christmas in July. That was 3 days ago. Alright. Okay. See you later, Dino. monster. Incredible, incredible. Watching the bad guys pow, pow, pow. Watching the bad guys, watching the bad guys pow, pow. You know what? I give up. I'll see you guys in the next live stream, whatever that'll be. Well, I hope you guys have a nice summer, and I hope you guys take care. And I'm going to head off. So, yeah, goodbye, everyone. Have a nice day.